So I guess the moral of the story is with the lip balm, if I can get back to my point, is that sometimes cheap stuff is cheap. You need to just go and spend that extra coin or two for something that won't screw your mouth up. Yeah. And I guess I got to make that point because I'm the first one to tell you that you don't need to spend outside of your means, because some sociopath got you convinced that you need to wear what they wear and do what they do in their lives. And be responsible with your health and your moral balance. You know, that's not necessarily true for everything, but again, balance according to your lifestyle and your livelihood and what's best for you. Because just like those cheap Walt Disney lip balms actually gave me whatever that condition is that I'll put in the annotation somewhere, for me, that fell in line with the cheapness of the actual product. For the most part, for me, e.l.f. products ain't shit, okay? In terms of stuff that I actually have to apply to my skin or body to do certain things, no ma'am. Brushes, like I said, I'll take a chance on an e.l.f. brush or two because it's so much cheaper. But at the moment at which it starts sticking me, or it's too hard, the bristles, or it comes apart after one washing, then you gotta go, boo-boo. You gotta go. So that is not to say you can't find things that are affordable, because as far as Wet n Wild goes, their actual lipsticks are amazing. And like with a lot of inexpensive things, you gotta be ready to reapply. But they are smooth and creamy, and they go on cream. And I have used Wet n Wild lipsticks over the course of years, as opposed to the months that I used the balm that screwed my lips up. And now that I think about it, I think back then when I got that lip condition, I think I was using some old cheap stuff on my lips for the sake of testing it out. It might have been that e.l.f. It's still here. Yeah, that's what messed my lips up. And what I thought was interesting is that when these went on, you know, they went on creamy and smooth and moisturizing, but there was a little burn feeling. Let me think, was there a little burn with these Disney balms? No, I don't think so. But there was a little burn with these. So if the people I gifted this to had this problem, my bad, I apologize. I didn't know any better because I too used it. And just now, a year later, because this was in a holiday set with some other stuff. And I didn't use it. You can see it's still full. And I'm not going to. I'm going to throw this away too. Shout out to me for de-hoarding on the beauty tip. I need to do a whole unleashing of bullshit I don't use and know damn well I'm not going to use. It's on the good hand. On the bad hand, if anybody that I know who uses high-end product, because everybody that uses beauty products needs to de-hoard. You have a whole boatload of shit that you don't use. Everybody needs to de-hoard. So the good news is that I'm getting in the zone where I can just de-hoard a whole bunch of crap. The bad news is if I know somebody that uses high-end products and they're also de-hoarding, I will want everything you have. I will want everything that you decide that you like, that you do like I'm doing, and be like, why do I even have this? Why did I even buy it? I didn't use it. I'm not going to use it. It either doesn't work, or I don't know if it works or not because I haven't touched it, and I'm not going to touch it probably. I don't even know why I wasted the money. Dare I count up the coins that have been wasted once I do get a whole boatload of stuff that I don't use. But I'm doing too much. I just wanted you to know that those shady racist Disney bombs messed my lips up, and they really did a bad chapping job on them, as did the e.l.f. stuff. But on the other hand, there's Wet n Wild stuff is also cheap, but it doesn't have that clinically horrific effect on my lips. Yeah. Needless to say, Mr. bought me a whole series of Wet n Wilds, but then he bought me the other stuff too, so. Fine. How was yours? Huh?